Hello, I'm Jing Chen from Copenhagen Business School. I'm here to talk about my paper with Peter Thompson from Georgia Tech on startup performance and the replacement of founder CEOs. This paper was motivated by the literature on founder CEO replacement among high-tech and VC-backed firms. In that setting, founder CEO replacement is often driven by outside investors anticipating a mismatch between entrepreneur's ability and the future of the business, which often has been known as the paradox of entrepreneur success. But it occurs to us that this might not be the case for the vast majority of the new ventures in the population that usually do not expect a rapid and transformational growth in the future. So we're curious about and would like to understand more the control dynamics in a typical entrepreneurial venture and also the forces behind the business transfers. So in this paper, we investigated the causes and consequences of founder turnover among over 4,000 Danish startups that were small and not backed by VCs. We found that founder turnover is more likely to happen in businesses with either the highest or the lowest performance in the previous period, and is also more likely to happen at the two ends of the entrepreneur's ability distribution. In general, founder turnover is associated with higher failure rate, but conditional survival, we find that founder turnover is significantly related to better performance, but only among the previously low-performing firms. And this empirical evidence is consistent with a mismatching mechanism we proposed in the paper, which predicts that entrepreneurs are more likely to give up operating controls if their ability is either over or undermatched with the quality of business idea. In both cases, founder turnover would improve the match quality by either replacing high ability founders with managers whose ability are relatively lower or vice versa. Interestingly, we show in the undermatched case that even though there is a mismatch between entrepreneur's ability and the quality of business idea, startups led by high ability founders tend to perform better. So in this case, founder turnover does not necessarily lead to better performance. Our turnover mechanism stands in contrast to the logic behind the paradox of entrepreneur success in the VC setting. We show that founder turnover in high-performing firms happens only if the opportunity cost of founders staying in the venture is not justified by the quality of the business. And more important, in this case, founder turnover does not guarantee better performance in the future. In the entrepreneurship course I teach at Copenhagen Business School, I use this paper to illustrate how mismatching at the time of founding could influence the dynamic change of the founding team. If you're interested in knowing more about this paper, please feel free to contact me at jc.ino@cbs.dk. Thank you.